Good evening, friends. This is a very sad news that has come to our notice that the Kabul airport has faced two suicide attacks. So that's a very dastardly act, cowardly act, and definitely we need to think. We were thinking that this Taliban government will be a good government, but whether ISIS has done, whether Taliban has done, thing that is happening is that terrorism is raising its hood again. So I had conducted a show earlier to this, but I came again for this news that two simultaneous blasts have rocked Kabul airport, and a lot of people have died. I don't know exactly how many, but lot of it's also being stated that American soldiers have been injured. And the thing is that their intelligence had this news that the airport might be attacked, and they were saying it for the last few days, and yet they could not stop it. Obviously, there were a lot of people near the Kabul airport waiting to be flown out of the country. Um, but this sad incident has happened. But this is a time that my my mind goes to Pakistan and countries like China. China had earlier given the gift of COVID to the whole world. Now they are supporting the Taliban government in Afghanistan, and the Pakistanis are always ahead in doing it. So the time I feel the world need not turn a blind eye to Pakistan, because if at all one nation is responsible for terrorism in the world, one who is the mother of terrorism in the world, it's Pakistan. And see how dastardly act. There are lots of people on the airport, and yet they don't, their sympathy, their hearts have all died out. Okay, they don't have hardly any sympathy for people of human life. So how can we expect them they will govern the country in a proper manner? In the initial stage, I had a faith that this Taliban will change, but I think the people of Kabul are right, the people of Afghanistan are right. The world needs to take note of all these things. Okay, and especially about Pakistan, they need to take note, and also on China. These are extremely dangerous country to the world now. They not only threaten regional stability, regional peace, especially of India. They have already said, with the help of Taliban, they will um, get freedom for Kashmir. They are sitting on our territory, Pak-occupied Kashmir, and they are talking about freedom. They are spreading terrorism to the whole world. They sheltered the Osama bin Laden, and who is again, it's a in a way terrorism. This bomb blast are nothing but the terrorism re-raising its hood. There are American forces. They are going to vacate the country, and before that, they have attacked. There are so many people on the airport waiting to be deported, and they have attacked the airport. This is the cowardly act these people are engaging themselves in, and therefore, my appeal to the world community is Please don't turn a blind eye to the role of Pakistan in all these things. They need to be properly handled. Otherwise, this is not going to be the last incident. We had reigned terrorism to large extent. The world had combined together to fight terrorism, and including that, India, US, all the countries, uh, Australia, Germany, France, all had come together to fight terrorism. Mm, the UN, all were concerned, and to a large extent, the world had taken control of this menace of terrorism. But one mistake on the part of the world power, one big mistake on the world has given leeway to this forces of terrorism to raise its hood again. So time has come. Yes, the Joe Biden has done a mistake, and he needs to admit that yes, he has done a mistake. And the world needs to come together at this stage. It cannot run away from the situation. It needs to not only fight Taliban, but the roots of terrorism which lie in Pakistan. That's the most dangerous country, I'll say the mother of terrorism, that needs to be fought. The mother of fundamentalism. It's what the Taliban is trying to do, what the ISIS is trying to do, what the terrorist forces are trying to do. They're trying to project as if they are saviors of Islam, but actually they are enemies of Islam because they are going against the very fundamental principle of peace, love, friendship, or all those values stated in Islam, and they are doing just the opposite. That actually these are not friends of Islam, these are enemies of Islam. And any Islamic scholar will vouch with whatever I am saying. They want to impose a Shariat, but do they follow the Shariat? Have they killed the demon inside themselves? This mm, and without killing the demon within it yourself, how can you say that you are propagators, you are believers of a certain faith when just you believe is killing, is violence, is massacre, is yeah. Hello, sir. You can join if you yeah, you can come online, sir. I'll just share the link to blast have happened. You can join us, sir. Via. So, two consecutive blasts have occurred that we know. But the thing is that how this can be okay, bombing attack on Baron Hotel. Can you, sir, join our live stream? Just click on the link and come live. We can have your breaking news. So he's saying there is another. We have come to know that two attacks have happened, but he's also saying that is it another attack or is it the two attacks that have already occurred? Because latest breaking news are breaking. But anyway, what we want to say that the terrorism is raising its hoods and the world needs to take note, and Pakistan needs to be well dictated. They need the world community needs to speak against this rogue nation. Okay, they need to be controlled. Otherwise, the world today, India has learned to deal with terrorism in a very, very matured manner. It knows how to handle its problem. It has handled Kashmir. It has handled the forces of terrorism in Kashmir, and very well. It knows every attempt of these decisive forces. So India has learned, but whether the world will learn, that's a matter of time. Yes, sir.
What's going
Please.
on, my friend?
Yeah. Would you like to? You have any breaking news you were telling?
Yeah, I just seen on the YouTube channel on the it's called Republic Live.
Yeah.
It said that there was a suicide bombing at a hotel
Yeah.
just like 25 minutes ago.
Yeah. There were two bomb attacks. One is in the sewage in the Kabul airport, right? And another
Yeah.
you are saying, yes, we know two attacks happened. The second one attack in Baron Hotel movie. Okay. So that's what we are telling, sir. Ki, these are terrorism is trying to raise its hood again, and the world need not be so. It has to be strict in this matter. It cannot turn a blind eye to what's happening at Kabul, because today it's my problem, tomorrow it's going to be your problem, the world's problem. So the
Oh,
world needs to. What would you like to say in this matter?
um,
Should we leave Kabul as it is, or should we handle the situation, or should we trust the Taliban in this matter?
my opinion
What are
is
the
that
solutions you feel?
um, uh, um, I could tell you like this. I believe that there's gonna be more Paris-like attacks in America and Europe soon because the Taliban is going to give it freedom to spread. More money is going to come into the terrorist groups, more money, more power, more movement, and yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to spread like Syria and Iraq. So yeah, that's my thought in that. Well,
yeah.
the solution is
Uh,
going to be
do you believe
it's going to
do
be
you
crazy.
believe Biden has done a mistake by pulling out the forces so strongly and trusting this Taliban people? Do you believe that, or
I
do you
think
believe
that
it's an accident?
I think that Biden has nothing to do with this because this was planned a long time ago. This was planned. The start of the war was just to get the
Yeah,
resources from Afghanistan. Just getting resources. They started it and they had an end date already, so they had this planned out a long time ago. I don't blame no one. I blame the
yeah.
evil government that's inside of America.
Okay. So you don't blame the Biden government. Okay. Maybe it was planned earlier and you're staying according to the
Yes.
plan it moved, but maybe the things happened so fast. Yeah, we are open to all kinds of view. We are not blaming, but at this moment, should the world leave Afghanistan as it is, or should we have certain control on countries like Pakistan who are encouraging this terrorism and who will encourage this terrorism? So, should we control Afghanistan, or should we leave it to its own fate? What should we do?
I I think that you should just leave it to their own people. If they want to have civil war, what they gotta do what they
Yeah,
gotta do.
yeah. People have to fight for their freedom against
Yeah.
the evil forces. What you are saying is nobody will come to fight for your country. If you want, we have fought our independence. You also have to fight your independence from this terrorist forces. Yes, and that will be a value. When already we have seen on the streets of the Kabul, women raising their flags. They are against the gun. There is one side people are raising guns, and on one side they are raising the Afghani flag. That was such a sight, such a proud sight that this woman can be so, means they won't care for their life. They just come out and speak. So yes, what
What
you are
I've
saying
seen,
is people have
what
to
I've seen
speak.
of,
People, yeah,
oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah. What I am saying is that people have to fight their battle. That's true. They have to show the courage. They have to show the, um, yes, some life will be lost, as always in a freedom. but these people have to fight their own battle. True.
Yeah.
Nobody will come for you forever and ever because every country has its own interest. And it's quite right that they protect their own interest. But yes, we need to stand with that, at least morally, mentally. We need to stand with the people of Kabul. The world has stood with you, the world is sympathetic with you, and a country like India is there with you. In heart and spirit, we are there with the people of Kabul. We feel the pain of the women there, we feel the pain of the children. We know it's a very difficult situation, and we pray to the Almighty that may the situation work out well. Guruji, Guru, would you like to say something?
The guru.
Guru? Okay, Guru has gone there somewhere. Any other thing you would like to say, sir?
Uh, nah, it's just
You
that
are you are from where, sir? Which
I'm
country?
from Mexico. I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Okay. See, you are from Mexico and you feel the pain of these people.
I've been watching
This,
this for over 15 years, man. This is horrible. The
yeah, this is horrible,
bombings.
really.
There was killings every year. There was bombings every year. Shootings every year, year after year.
Yeah,
Yeah, and just watching it and just go down like this. It's
pretty
pretty
sad. Yeah,
scary and sad. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Basically, poor people.
But this is yeah, but this is the first time a terrorist organization has got control of a country. That's the dangerous thing. That's the dangerous thing. And we don't know Pakistan has atomic
It's not
bombs,
the first time
nuclear
we got
bombs.
Iran. We got Israel that are terrorist states. Iran is a terrorist
Yeah,
state. You know.
yeah.
But yeah,
But at least there were governments. But this is a pure terrorist state ruled by guns and all the. We are being said that the education minister has caused so many rapes, or who is going to be the forthcoming has done so many rapes and so many murders on his. So this is
yeah,
going to be a funny government, real government. And the Taliban spokesman is saying that women should not come out on the streets because our Talibani people don't know how to respect a woman, don't know how to treat a woman. So they should, even if they come out, they should wear a hijab, that's a
yeah.
veil. But I feel if they don't know how to take care of a woman, better they stay in their home and they wear a veil until and unless they train themselves how to treat a woman. So by
No,
that
no,
time,
no,
they
no,
should
no.
not come out.
Just change, just change your religion. Become Hindu. You will know how to treat all women. Become a
Guru has
Sanatani.
always find solutions. Yes, yes. The you see
Ghar
Swami
vapsi,
Vivekananda
ghar
has
vapsi, ghar vapsi.
Ghar Vapsi. Yes, Ghar Vapsi. True. That's one of the solution. And Swami Vivekananda has said that India is the land of tolerance. India is the land of real spirituality the world can learn from. It has given shelters to the world.
Respect.
Therefore, we can find all communities residing here. So, this is the country of tolerance. India has so much to offer to the world. The world can learn so much and from us. We don't spread terrorism. We don't spread. We don't attack any country. We don't believe in these forces. We believe in peace, harmony, and you see, we have given people like Gautam Buddha. We have given Mahavira. We have given Mahatma Gandhi. We are proud of our DNA. We are proud of what we have given to the country of non-violence. Okay, not only to man or human beings, but animals, plants, insects. We don't even harm. Two religions are there which have grown up like Jainism and Buddhism. They don't even harm small insects, let alone
It's
human
crazy.
beings. Yeah, we don't even harm insects. I am a Jain. We don't even kill the mosquito. So that's our proud heritage that India has offered to the world. And
I
here
kill
they are
like
killing.
I kill like 20 mosquitoes a day right here.
Yeah, we don't even kill mosquitoes. We believe that they also have life. So we can't even kill them. Okay?
Oh, really?
Because they have life. Even plants, the Jains say that plants have life, water has life, air has life, fire has life. So
Everything
these
has like
principles also we take care of. We don't even waste water. That's our proud heritage. And you see, people fight for water. That's also happening in the world. So India, the world has so much to learn from India. In the name of spiritualism, what kind of wrong dogmatism we are spreading, as if this is spirituality. Killing people is a spirituality. How come this became a spirituality? I don't know. How come this become a, I means you have to
Satan.
exercise your dominion over the whole world. Are first India has taught the world, first exercise dominion over your own self, then you can definitely. Gautam Buddha did not become the enlightened one by governing the world. He governed himself. He gained mastery over himself. Okay, and not the world. You did not become masters of the world. You did not establish a khilafat. That is khilafat rule. That is, as per Islam, you rule the world. No, you can't rule yourself. You can't control your enemies. You can't control yourself. When you see a woman, you go and rape him. How will you rule the world? You go and
Their war
kill
is
a
never
people.
gonna end.
Yeah,
It will never end. It will go on for
yeah,
thousands of years.
yeah. That's why I'm telling कि you learn from India these things. गुरुजी क्या कहते हैं? What do you say?
Yes, yes.
Guru, yes, yes, yes.
But we have one problem. But we have one problem. Atithi Devo Bhava. But
Atiti
all the
Devo Bhava.
refugees come
Yeah,
here. All the refugees come here. The Rohingyas come here as refugees and then demand Sharia. What they are doing in India, you do. आपको पता है ना?
yeah. We
First
know.
they will come as refugees, then they will make you refugees.
Yeah, he's taking a very fine point that these people, the spiritually so-called spiritual people, they will first enter your country as a very timid person, as a very both big, we call them cats when they enter, and once they get a space they become lions. They start dictating terms to us. Okay, they dictate, this will follow, that will follow. That's why, because India has been tolerant, the Mughal came, the British came here, they entered. Somewhere our tolerance also, we have paid heavy price.
Of course.
So of course India has paid price like no one in this world. Anyway,
Yeah.
sir, we love your player, Diego Maradona from Mexico. We love your football, the way you play your football. It's just
Uh,
special.
Diego's not from
Mexico,
here.
Mexico plays football,
Argentina.
don't they?
Yeah.
Mexico also plays. Mexico also have been doing well in the World Cup, no?
No, I'm talking about Diego. He's not from here. He's from
Yeah, he's
Argentina.
from Argentina.
Argentina,
Yeah, he's from
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But but we play football. We play every sport. Play every
You
sport.
play every. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
How about your country? Your country is very
except for
peaceful,
cricket. Huh?
except for cricket. Yeah, your
Yeah.
country is quite special. How you maintain your peace and this in your country?
The peace in my country. There's a lot of killing here. There's no peace here.
Okay,
There's a lot of kidnappings, a lot of torture and stuff like that. This is not a. It's a cool country. It's a beautiful country, but the cartels, the terrorists. I call them terrorists too, because that's what they are. The cartels here, they rule like half of the country, so it's kind of it's kind of crazy. You know, there's always killing and stuff like that, so it's kind of sad.
yeah. So anyway, we just came to discuss that this Pakistanis, this Chinese, they have given us the gift of COVID. Okay, Chinese have given us the whole world a very beautiful gift called COVID-19, and we are still fighting with it. So these rock countries need to be controlled. We UN cannot be silent spectator to this Pakistanis, this Chinese, this Turkeys, these countries need to be reigned. These are very, very big dangers to the world.
I
World trade,
I have a question for you. So you trust the UN?
maybe not in the current shape. It's a useless body now.
Yeah,
I
I
trust
don't.
Donald Trump. I trust Donald Trump. He is the right
Me
man
too.
for this
Me
world.
too. Me too.
He's a
Me
single
too. Me
person who
too.
is right.
Donald
Yeah,
Me
Trump.
too. Donald Trump was
yeah.
is better than Biden.
I think he is the man because he is emotional. But if he says, I'll go out for it, he will go out for it. That's the beautiful thing. He is not going to trust the Chinese, the Pakistanis like Biden. Biden always says, uh, he has some
There
pro
are
Chinese sentiments, pro Pakistan sentiment because Biden, Trump was against the Chinese. So he is against, to be against Trump, he is for Chinese. So some soft corner is there, but I know we know in India what this Chinese are, what this Pakistanis are, what this Afghan Taliban is. We know all this ISIS forces, and we have some Talibanis in our country also who speak for these Talibanis. We have that in our countries also. They also we want we should just airdrop them to that part of the country, Afghanistan, so that they realize. And you can also send your Talibans to that Afghan. Let all the terrorists settle in a country. Be
yeah,
peaceful. Don't disturb the world. You settle in
yeah.
one place. You
I
have a
agree.
heaven. We will supply you food. We will supply you water. We will supply you everything. But be peaceful in one place. You kill among yourself, not the world. You stay in one places. All the terrorists. You do whatever you want. हाँ
Yeah,
गुरु क्या
yes.
कहते हो गुरु what do you want
I agree.
Absolutely correct. You have
Ab-
56 countries of your religion. Get lost. Why are you
yeah
coming to India as refugees? Why are you
yeah
going to non-Islamic countries? You have 56
yeah
Islamic countries. You can go anywhere.
yeah
That's
these
good.
so-called propagandists have now realized the value of India, the values that India represent, the non-violence that India represent. Now they are realizing how peaceful a country they are in, yet they are speaking for this pro-terrorist group, pro-Chinese group, pro-Pakistani group who encourages all sorts of terrorism in the world. Not
Mm.
only terrorism. You see, when your DNA is good, you will give good things to the world. When your DNA itself is wrong, you will give COVID-19 to the world. You will give terrorism to the world. Pakistan, I consider the mother of terrorism. They are the mother of terrorism. Their whole DNA is terrorism, nothing else. So
I
anyway,
think
I just came to give the message to the world that please control these nations. If you want to control terrorism, please control Pakistan, please control China,
America.
and bring Trump back. Biden is no more good. It's not. It's not. We don't want him.
If
We
we
don't
have
want
to
him.
get
Yes,
Trump
yes,
back.
yes. As
We
long
don't
as
want.
Trump was there, because Biden is because due to Biden, Taliban is threatening America. If Trump would have been
But
here now, then Taliban would not have threatened America.
we salute the American soldiers. The way they have worked on the airport. No, the pictures that are coming of they treating the children, providing milk, water, shelter, playing with the
They have
children.
courage.
Yeah, that's a very encouraging sign. I salute the soldiers everywhere. Even Indian soldiers are like that. Okay, so the way the soldiers have done their duty, we are not against the American people. We are just say that Biden ran away from his responsibility, important responsibility the world had given. The
Biden,
important,
Biden is good for
uh,
nothing. Biden is
but
good for nothing. Useless.
we salute the American soldiers. Really, the people of America, the courage they have displayed, the exemplary service they have displayed in taking out the people from Afghanistan, and today they are facing the bullets also from terrorists. Okay, they are struggling so hard. They have done the duty for 15 years in this war-torn terrorism. The American soldiers have fought against terrorism the most, even better than UN. They have done their duties.
They
Even
have
in
fought.
India, we have, yeah,
They have fought against the CIA trained created terrorists. You mean their own
yeah,
people?
yeah. That's also true.
You
Yeah,
know,
you see, we in India believe if you create a evil, the
they
first
must
thing
destroy
that
you.
they will destroy you only. You don't create a wrong thing.
Bhasma sir. Bhasma sir, no?
Yeah, we have a story like there was one Lord Shiva, and he gave a boon to a demon that I am very happy with you. I want to give you a boon. So Lord Shiva he asked a boon ki on whosoever head I put my hand, that should finish. That person should get finished.
Burn into ashes.
Whoever's head I
Burn
put
into
my
ashes.
hand, the first person he went for was the Lord himself. He tried to put, and the Lord had to run. Then another Lord called Vishnu had to come in, and he came as a beautiful girl. He started dancing before the demon, and the demon also fell in love with the beautiful goddess. Okay, and he started dancing, and he just put his hand over his head, and that was the end of the demon. But this Pakistanis or Chinese are like that. So we need to end this people, and we salute the American soldiers. We are with the people of Afghanistan. We are with the people of women of Afghanistan. We are with the children of Afghanistan. We are concerned about your future. And yes, the world should play a positive role in this respect. They should watch each and every step of this Taliban. They cannot leave this Taliban in isolation. Yes, the people of Afghanistan have to show courage, have to show, display a might. They should fight for their own rights, but the world should also stand with them. They cannot be left alone. That's my message. And please rein in these countries like Pakistan. The FATF should straight away put it in the terrorist country list. This should be in a terrorist country list. And China should also be in a biological terrorism. They are promoting biological terrorism, so they should also be in that list, FATF list, and sanctions should be imposed on these two countries. We cannot be silent. Okay, otherwise they are going to do this in an endless manner. So anyway, thank you for joining. This was my message. Hopefully, peace reigns in Afghanistan. May peace come, may love come, may God's blessings come to Afghanistan, and may proper wisdom also come on the Taliban's. They also understand that they are not terrorists anymore. If they have to rule a country, they have to rule a country with love, with
That's right.
kindness, with without guns, with their intelligence. And if they don't have the culture, please culture yourself before. Go on a training program to the US, learn from them, come to India, we'll train you how to rule a country. This is not like ruling a terrorist organization, far different. And don't go to Pakistan, they will only teach you their ways. And the only way Pakistan knows is the way of terrorism. So anyway, thank you, sir, for joining. Keep
All
joining
right,
us.
man. I
Thank
subscribe.
you.
Have a thank you.
Yeah,
Good
thank
day.
you so much, sir. Thank you.